Welcome back, all of you. In previous lecture, we have learned about classification of Sneha properties of various types of Sneha like Sarpi, Til, Vasa, Majja, indications, their contraindication, administration of Sneha as per dose and season. As per Charak Samhita, Vat Pitta देखो रात्रि उसने चापी पिबे नर श्लेष्मा देखो देवा शीते पिबे चे अम्ल भास्करी and as per Susru Samhita शीतकाले देवा स्नेहम उष्णकाले पिबे निशि vat pitta देखो रात्रो vat श्लेष्मा देखो देवा means in Vatpatic condition or Vatpatic dosic predominance and in hot weather the Sneha should be administered in night and in Vatkapha predominance and in cold weather it should be administered in day. If this rule not followed by patient, the possible complications are situation first. अति उष्णे व देवा पीते वात पित्त अधिकेन व मूर्छा पिपाशा उन्मादम कामलाम व समीरियत means in Vatpatic dosic predominance and in hot weather if Grith administered in day the possible complications are Murcha, Pipasa, Unmad and Kamla and in situation second शीते रात्रौ पिबेन स्नेहम नर श्लेष्म अधिको वा आनाहम रुचि शूलम पाणतम वा समश्रुति और एज पर सुसुर संहिता शीते वात कफार्तस्य गौरव अरुचि शूलकृत means in vat kapha predominance and in cold weather if administered in night possible complications are anah aruchi sool pandu gaurav and aruchi. Duration of administration of Sneha Dravya. In crude coast it should be 7 days and in Madhyam coast it should be 4 to 5 days and in Mridu coast it should be 3 days as Charak described in Charak Sutristan Snehasya Prakarsau tu Saptaratriko Trigaratrikohu and in Susru Samhita also described in Charak Chikitsaistan 31st Pivet Treham Chaturham Panchaham Sadham Tatha Saptaratrat Param Sneha Satim Bhavid Sevita. Importance factor for Abhyantara Sneha means the Abhyantara Sneha it depends upon coast and Agni. Assessment of coast. The assessment of coast depends on frequency of stool, consistency of stool, time of defecation, level of satisfaction, effect of food item and medicines, any GI pathology. The assessment of Agni. The assessment of Agni depends upon understand the level and degree of appetite, details of food habits, any history of ajeen, quantity and quality of food, timing and interval of food. Pre-operative procedure. What should be done before the administration of Snehadravya? First of all, proper patient examination, assessment of digestion and bowel habits, and test dose. Now, procedure. Dosage of the Sneha must be decided according to Vaya, Prakriti, Vikriti, Dos, and Agnival. It must be in between 30 to 50 ml of first dose. The dose for the next day should be fixed after assessing the time taken for digestion. Time of administration of Sneha Dravya. As per Charak Samhita, पिबेत संसमनम स्नेहम अन्न काले प्रकांक्षित शुद्धि अर्थ पुनराहारे नैसे जीर्णे पिबेत means within half an hour of sunrise patient should be seated in a comfortable position and sneha should be given in empty stomach for sodhanarth and after giving the sneha warm water should be given as anuban. Then the patient should wash the face and mouth with hot water to remove the taste of sneha. When thirst occurs, hot water can be given. Specific अनुपान for स्नेह द्रव्य. As per Charak, jaram usram घृतं पेयम यूसस तेले अनुशस्यते वसा मज्जज्ञोस्तु मंडस्यात् सर्वेषां thambua. Means for घृत Usnudak is the best except the process with Turak and Bhallatak. For Tiltel, use is the best, and for Vasa and Majja, Manda as Anupan is the best. Now Samyak Snigdha Lakshan of Sneha. As per Charak, Vatanulomyam, Dipto Agnivarcha, Snigdha Asanhatam, Mardvam Snigdha Change, Snigdham Upjayate. As per Susruta, Susnigdha Tvagvit Saithalyam, Dipto Agni Mridu Gatrata, ग्लानि लाघवो अंगानाम अधस्तात् स्नेह दर्शनम सम्यक स्निग्धस्य लिंगानि स्नेहोद्वेग तथैव च. Means Agnidipti should be there, Sneha should be there, means intolerance of fat, Asatma Varcha, loose stool, Angalagam means lightness in body, Gatra Mardvata means softness, feeling of the body parts, Snigdha Gadrata means so smoothness in the body. Continuation of Samak Snigdha Lakshan. Next is Snigdha Purisa means oily stools should be seen in faces. Snigdha Tvak, oily skin, Vatan Lomata, passage of flatus, Adhastat Sneh Darshan means passing of fat in stools, Klama, tiredness without doing any physical work, and Sethel means lethargy. Key points during proper oleation of body. There is Vataloman means normal GI movement. There is a Agnidipti means normal appetite. There is a Varcha Snigdha and Asamhata means oily stool. There is Snegdvago, aversion to snake, and Kilam means lassitude. A Snigdha Lakshan of Sneha. As per Susur Sanhita, Purisam Gritham Ruksham Krikshadan Vipakshate Uru Videhate Vayu Koshtad Uparadhavita Durvano Durbalaischeva Ruksho Bhavati Manapa. And as per Charaka, Purisa Grathitam Ruksham Vayur Praguno Mradu Pakta Kratmo Rakshasya Jagatrasyam a Snigdha Lakshanam. Means there should be Grathita Purisha means passing of hard stool, Ruksha Purisha means passing of dry stool, Agni Mandita means weak digestion power, Vayu Pratilomata means unregulated Vata, Gatra Kharata means roughness of body, Gatra Rukshita means dryness of body, Uro Videha means burning sensation in chest, Dorvalya means weakness in body, Krich Annapanata means late digestion, Sun Snigdha Vyapare means the features opposite to those of Samaki Snigdha. अति स्निग्ध लक्षण याचवा चरक संहिता पांडुता गौरवम जाड्यम पुरुषस्य अविपक्वता तंद्रा अरुचि उत्कलेशस्यात् अति स्निग्ध लक्षणम. मीन्स पांडुता means pallor, शरीर गौरवता means heaviness of body, जाड्यता means sluggenness in body, apakva purisha means undigested food in stools, tandra drowsiness, aruchi lack of taste in mouth, utklesh means nausea. In continuation of Atisnik Lakshan, patient should feel Bhaktadvesh, aversion of to take food, Mukhashrav, excessive salivation, Grhanasrav, discharge from the nose, Godasrav, secretions in from the anus, Goddah, burning sensation in anal region, Pravahika, dysentery, Purisha, Atipravarti, excessive passing of stools. Complications if Gratpan not doing properly. Complications headache, gas trouble, hiccup, burning sensation. And their probable management are for headache use Usnapan, Rasanadi lab, Sunti Dhanyakapana for gas trouble, Hingu Vachadi Gutika, Pipalyasam for hiccup, Hingu Vachadi Gutika, Sunti Dhanyakapana, Dhanvantar Gutika for burning sensation, Drakshadi Kasaya, Ayapaktikar Churn, Nisunti Sadangapaniya. Continuation of complication and their management. In fatigue, Purn Chandrodaya Gutika, Balarist, Draksharist, mild Sodhan, and in diarrhea, Vilvadi Gutika, Mustarist. In vomiting, Bilvadi Kasaya, Bilvadi Leha, Rademaras. In indigestion, Hingu Vachadi Gutika, Avyarist and Jirakar rest should be given for patient. What should be done after proper oleation by patient? Patient should take proper rest during the Snehvan period, but he/she should not sleep during the daytime. Lemon can be given to smell to avoid nausea. Warm bilepi should be given when the sneha is completely digested and good appetite occurs. Pathya during Snehapan. The diet regime during Snehapan is usage of hot water for all purpose, non-suppression of natural urge, non-exposure to cold, dust and sun, stable mentality. Now Pravicharna Sneha. Pravicharna. The definition of pravicharna is when sneha is particularly used in the form of bhaksha, pan, leha, abhyanjan, etc., it is called pravicharna. While describing the bringan snehapan, Hemadri says that rasa, madhya, etc., when mixed according to taste, palatability, and satmya of the individual in the sneha is called pravicharna. In continuation of pravicharna, as per the mode of application, these preparations can be divided into two groups. First one is internal pravicharna, second one is external pravicharna. In internal, the preparations like odan, vilepi, masras, paya, dadhi, yavagu, soup, sak, use, kambalik, khad, saktu, til, pisit, madhya leha, etc. comes under internal use of pravicharna. Whereas Abhyang Basti, Uttar Basti, Gandus, Karnatela, Nasya, Akshitarpan, Karnatarpan are the external type of pravicharna. Commonly prepared pravicharna. First one is Odan. Take 1 part of rice and 5 part of butter. In Vilepi, take 1 part of cereal plus 4 part of butter. And in Ras, take 1 part of meat and 2 to 3 or 4 part of butter. In Yavagu, take 1 part of cereal and 6 part of water. In soup, take 1 part of pulses and 18 part water reduced to 1/4. In use, take 1 part of pulses and plus 18 part of water reduced to 1/2. In Saktu, flour of cereals and pulses mixed with ghee. Now indications of pravicharna. As per Charak, the patient who have Sneha Dveshi, Sneha Nitya, Mridu Koshta, Chenar, Klesh Asaha, Madhya Nitya, Tesam Nishtam Vicharna. Means the patient who have Bal, Vriddha, Sneha Parihar, Asahisnu, Balaheen, Mridu Agni and Alp Dosha. Klesh Asaha and Sneha Nitya are the eligible for provision. Contraindications in Kusht, Prameha, Sotha, it should not be given with Gramya, Anup, Odak, Mas, Cheer, Gud, Dahi and Til. Now commonly used Sadhya Sneha Yoga. First one is take Pipali, Sandav, Til Pist and ghee. Second one is for Ruksha person, ghee mixed with sugar and milk. Third one is Yavagu with ghee. Fourth one is Dugdh with ghee and lavan. Now we will understand how Snehana work. As per Charak Samhita, Sneho Anilam Hanti Mradu Karoti Deham Malanam Binhanti Sangam. Now Sneho Anilam Hanti. Sneha work by Vasamak property. Sneha have opposite guna of Vata. Vata Loman first Samak Snig Lakshan help in proper gati of Vata. Mradu Karoti Deham. How Sneha Dravya do Mradu Karoti Deham. Sneha Dravya have Sneg and Mradu Gun. And Sneha do Mardva Krata in Deha. It can be assessed by Gatra Madravata. Now third function of Sneha is Malanam Binihanti Sangam. The Sneha Dravya have property of Snehan and Mal Sang is caused due to Rakshata. Sneg property of Sneha overcome the Rakshata and the Sang is corrected by this quality. Now some common examples of Snehan Dravya. First one for skin disorder, there is a Tikta Grata, Guglu Tiktam Grata for psoriatic arthropathy and Patoladi Grata useful in infection skin disease. In neurological disorder, we can use Guglu Tiktam Grata especially for Asti Majjagat Vikar, Vidaryadi Grata for Bath Pitta, Saman and Brangan, Chirbala Tel for Pitta Anubandh, Vat Rog and Brangan, Secharadi Tel useful in cerebral ataxia, wasting disorder, tremors, rigidity and spasticity. Narayan Tel useful in Vat Pitta Saman and Brangan. Now the Grat useful in GIT disorder. First one is Dadamadi Grat for Vataloman, for ulcer, folic acid and B12 deficiency. Sukumar Grat useful in chronic constipation, Ars Kostasodan. Indukant Gratam useful in Agni Deepan, Srotosodan, acid peptic disorder. Grat useful in genitourinary disorder. Sukumar Grat useful in Batan Loma and Kostasodan. Vastya Mantarka Grat useful in cystitis and prostatic neurological bladder. Vatanubandh Mutra and Phalgrat useful in Bandhyatva. Now Grat useful in psychiatric disorder. First one is Panchagabya Grat useful in Vat Pradhan Manovikar. Second one is Kalyana Grat which are useful in Turdosar, Apasamar and Vaksang. Third one is Brahmi Grat which are useful in Medya. Sneha Dravya combination useful in locomotor disorder. First one is Madhushtayadi Tel useful in Vat Pitta Saman and Vata Rakta. Dhanvantar Tel useful in Vata Rakta and paralysis. Gugulu Tikta Gratam useful Asti Majjagat Vata. Gandh Tel useful in osteoporosis, recovery stage of pathological fracture and ligamental injury. So that is the end of Snehana Karam. If you have any query, you can call me or text me, or for further reading, please go through following books: Charak Samhita Sutristan, chapter number 13, Charak Samhita Siddhistan, chapter number 1, Susur Samhita Chikitsastan, chapter number 31, Panchkarma Vigyan book by Vaidya Hiralal R. Kasture, Illustrated Panchkarma book by Dr. G. Srinivas Acharya. Thank you very much for all. We will continue e-learning class in next lecture.